Suppose a journalist has to cover the ongoing story of the speed camera scandal in Chicago. The journalist only has a short period of time to cover all the basics and needs to be ready right away. Fortunately, this journalist works for an organization that uses a wonderful tool called TimeOutline. So the journalist only needs to go to their website and look at any article related to his story. On the side, there is a TimeOutline widget, and the journalist can get all the events from this timeline. By hovering over each of the data points on the timeline, the journalist can see each of the events in chronological order. This story has events starting in 2002 all the way up to 2014, and you can get a quick summary of each of these events. If the journalist is confused about this specific event, they can click on the data point for that event, and that will take them to the article that contains this event. This way, the journalist can get the context for the event, and if needed, read the whole article. As you can see, this widget is very easy to use and did not require very much preparation or training. Thus, readers of the publisher can also use this timeline when wanting to get a quick summary of the ongoing story. Since this tool is very useful for both the staff and readers of a publisher, the publisher will want to incorporate this on every article. And this is very easy to do. When uploading any article, the publisher simply has to tag the related storyline for the article and then select each of the events that they want to show up on the timeline. For instance, if the writer wanted to tag this section that Rahm Emanuel on February 1st set a 6-month deadline for red flex, they would highlight the related text and then push the TimeOutline button. This enters a shortcode around the content that they want to put on the timeline. Also, it enters a date and storyline for the chunk of text. You can see that the date automatically entered is February 1st, 2013. This is because TimeOutline will check the content of the text you are tagging for dates. Because it sees February 1st, it entered that date into the shortcode. If this is not correct, the user can change it, but I want to at least try and detect the date. Once that is tagged, you can see it showing up on the timeline.